everyone. I just wanted to let you know I'm at a new location. So I'm going to be doing your reading today. I just put out the wisdom cards, and I got the yang card energy. I got the regeneration card, which is the tree that's totally dead, but it has some new growth, new life coming. Then I got the peace card, which is so perfect. I don't know about you, but as an empath, I'm very overwhelmed with all the emotions that are out there, all the negativity, all the hatred, all the anger. I've really just been kind of closing myself off from it, trying not to pay any attention to it, and going on with my life as best I can. I do hope that you're doing the same. Okay, we'll find out during the cards what comes up and how we can tie them in to the collective cards. Okay, remember that you can give me a thumbs up, subscribe down below, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I come on live, especially for my mediumship readings, which I usually do twice a week, Sundays, and I try to choose one other day. There is a space down below where you can go to my website, northernlights.one, and it talks about all the different types of readings that I do and how you can contact me by telephone. There's also a space down below that's a donations of love space. If you would like to donate to the channel, I'd be very grateful. Helps me buy new cards, helps me buy crystals, helps me buy candles and equipment. I need to buy a new microphone, actually. I hope you guys can hear me okay. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing, why I'm here, and I love what I do, and we're going to get started. Okay? Even though I'm away, I wanted to make sure that I touch base with you guys every day. It's important to me. Okay? So I'm going to put this down so you can see me shuffling. I'm using the Gilded Tarot today, Enchantment of Wonder deck. And then I'll be pulling a card for each sign. And if I need to, I can clarify, okay, if I'm a little confused on maybe whether it's personal or if it has to do with work. Either way. Okay, let's pull for Aquarius first. Aquarius, you have the Lover's card. Might have to put this up just a little bit. Okay. Now the trick is always finding the place. Oh, that's pretty good. Where there isn't a lot of light coming in the window. That's pretty good right there. Okay, so the Lover's card could absolutely be about being in love with somebody. A brand new relationship, a brand new romance. Maybe a romance that's regenerating itself, right? Coming back to life. Maybe something you wanted to change and work on, and you finally found the peace that's between you. So that could be that. It could also be you camaraderie-wise with somebody at work, getting along really well, having a really good connection with somebody so that you get a lot done. I am going to already pull a card out of the middle of the deck to clarify, just to see if it's personal. Okay, so here's the Emperor. So this is definitely personal. So I'm feeling like there's someone that's helping you, a gentleman that's standing over you and helping you, keeping you going down the right path is what I'm hearing, or maybe helping you decide which path to take. But either way, it's a gentleman, and I feel like Aquarius, you don't have to worry. This person takes good care of you, okay? Next card I'm going to pull is for Libra. See what we get. We got the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is all about kind of self-isolation is how I like to look at this card. She's got a blindfold on. She's surrounded by all these swords, but her hands are very loosely tied. Look, she could very easily get out of the middle of this. So the swords are always about truth and what's finally coming to you. The truth might be showing itself, and you may not want to look at it. And that's why you have the blindfold on. Could also be that you're kind of cocooned yourself and you're keeping yourself safe in this nice little environment, kind of like I'm keeping myself safe in this little environment I'm in, and you're not ready to come out yet. When you're ready, you will, because this is only self-binding because you're making it self-binding, okay? You're stopping yourself from coming outwards and letting yourself be free. So when you're ready to do that, Libra, will be the perfect time. Gemini, I have the King of Cups. I love this card. It's beautiful. I haven't seen this card yet. The cups are all about emotions, but look at the water behind him, how rough it is. Okay, so this is telling me whatever emotions you're facing or whatever king is out there, that is helping you. This could be definitely an older gentleman in your life. It could be somebody that you're involved with in a relationship. It could be somebody from a career. But the waters are rough. Okay, he's not necessarily bringing in just peace and protection. Okay, the waters are rough, so the emotions are rough around it right now. So it's just for today. And remember, these cards are just energy cards. They're not necessarily cards that define how you're going to react to a situation. You always have free will. So if you find that somebody is coming in and they're very angry and they're not wanting to put themselves in a position where they're happy being around you, you can ignore and walk away and preserve that, right? Preserve that space around you. If you try to interact, you may find that this person's angry and may trigger you, okay? So it's really up to you what you want to do. It's really up to your choice. But if I were you, I would try to find the peaceful way out. I would try to find the way where you don't have to engage in any negativity. Capricorn, you have the Ace of Swords. Again, the swords about truth. Starting over, starting fresh. Maybe this is a brand new beginning and you found out the truth about somebody in a relationship and you've decided you're going to move on. It's right at the start of a relationship and it wasn't perfect for you. So now you're going to move on and it's the perfect time to do so. This could also be truth at work. I feel like it's more like a relationship because of the dove that's in the background. But if it is truth at work, it's definitely... I never noticed I was writing on that before. Droit. I don't know what that means. It's Latin. I'll have to look it up. It says a B-O-N droit, D-R-O-I-T, in case some of you know Latin. But this is the truth card, and it's the new beginning. So, but I think you're starting the new beginning, what I'm hearing from your angels, because of truth you found out. So maybe you found out that something was happening, or your company was being bought by somebody, or you're not happy in a relationship and the truth has finally come out as to the reason why. And so you're taking off on your own or taking off to find a new love. But either way, you have the free will to change it, okay? Virgo, let's see what card you have today. Virgo is the Page of Cups. Emotions again. The cups, see the seahorses. The seahorses were here on the King's Cup card also. See? And he's on very, I mean, these are the earth signs I'm going through right now, so it's quite often that I get cups, because cups are all about emotions and grounding yourself and being steady in your feelings, trying to stay out of your head. He has a cup in his hand. Sometimes pages can be messengers. Maybe he's bringing a message of hope and of peace. I don't feel like there's a lot you need to worry about around this card. I don't feel like there's anything, Virgo, that is specifically going to bother you, okay, or cause any disruption in your everyday life. Okay, so just go with the flow today. Again, all these cards, trying to stay away from that which is going to cause anxiety, like this card, right? This is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, the truth has come out, but it's got you right here. Either it's making you get choked up, or it's like, oh, this is just too much. It's overwhelming. It's not anybody hurt. It's not anyone dying. It's just an emotion that you're feeling that it's very overwhelming to you, and it's making you unhappy. So I would try to, either go through the middle of it and bear the brunt of it, and it'll be over by tomorrow. Or if you want to try change it, change will, go to the peace, right? Go to the peace side and change the way you're looking at things, then I think you can do that, okay? Cancer, let's see what we pull for you. The Ace of Wands, starting over fresh. This is usually, the Wands is about building something. So I feel like this is like building something with work, something tangible that you can hold on to. And the Ace is the brand new beginning. So you might be starting a new job today, Cancer. You could be starting a new project. You could be working with somebody that's new in your job, using your hands. You notice the hands are very prevalent in this card. There's a lot of solar plexus and sacral energy around, the oranges and the yellows. So this is all about standing in your own power, standing in your own truth, doing something that you love to do, which is what this card is all about. Okay, Cancer? Scorpio, Nine of Wands. Okay, this is the worry card. You're worried about finances is what the angels are telling me. You're worried you're not going to meet your bills at the end of the month. and you're not sleeping well because of it. So try to get out of your head a little bit, Scorpio. Try to worry for like 10 minutes a day, and then separate yourself and get out of your head. You've got angels watching over you, keeping you safe. None of the swords are touching you, so you're not in danger of being hurt in any way. This is all a mind game. This is all that's in your head. So if you can arrange it so that you're no longer thinking that way, then that would be the best way to go. Okay? Pisces, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So this particular horse is really just slowly moving, right? It always reminds me, when I see the green cape on him, I'm always drawn to Raphael regarding health. So I don't think this is the health of you, but you may be concerned about someone who is in ill health right now, Pisces. I don't feel like there's anything bad that's going to happen. I just think you're concerned. The Pentacles, though, are all about money, abundance, abundance in health, wealth, love, destiny. So just know that if you are concerned about someone's health, this card can also be looked at as the Pentacles and the money, and bringing in, having enough to go around, not needing to worry. Okay, Pisces? And this card that we just saw with Scorpio, he's very worried. And I heard that from the angels that it's about something to do with money. But with this card, I feel like you're taken care of very well. Okay? Aries, you have the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands is an interesting card in this deck. The Five of Wands, they're all definitely fighting each other, it looks like, and banging up against each other, but nobody's actually touching or hurting one another, right? So this could be a card that represents competition. Maybe you're finding today's a really competitive day at work today, Aries. Maybe you're finding that it's a very competitive day for you to be in a relationship. Maybe you guys are fighting a lot. We're coming up on Mercury retrograde, which is a time of miscommunication, right? And maybe that's what we're coming up on, especially in Scorpio, unknown facts. I do see lightness up here, so I feel like you're coming to the end of this disagreement, which is nice, and you're very well grounded. Everyone's here on grass and a couple of bare feet. So nobody's getting hurt in this card. It's just verbally, okay? It could be verbal accusations, verbal hostility, verbal miscommunication. So maybe rearrange some things. Try to move a couple of the players out of the picture if you can. Make things a little easier. Leo, we have the Queen of Cups. Beautiful card. She's definitely standing in her glory. Look at the two little doggies down at the bottom. Cups are all about emotion, and the waters behind her are very calm. So she's very peaceful in this picture, isn't she? If you look at everything, and the sheer drapes that are behind her, and the calm water, the little doggies are even calm. They're not running around. So she's very much standing in her power, in her yellow gown, her yellow drapery, in her solar plexus. She's standing in her power, and knowing that she's large and in charge here in this picture. It's a really nice card, Leo. So enjoy your day with that card. And last but not least, we have Scorpio, the Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, about truth. But again, the truth is there, and you can choose. It's the crescent moon, which is now. But you can take off your blindfolds and look at these swords and decide what it is you'd like to do about this truth. But right now, you're not willing to face it. Right now, you're not willing to look at it. When you're ready to look at it, take off your blinders, take a look, and decide which way you want to go now that you know this truth. Okay? It's not a bad card, Sagittarius. It's just a card of indecision. So when you're ready, you can take off the blindfolds and make the decision. Okay? I hope everybody enjoyed their reading today. I'm going to play some Reiki. I hope you've stayed on so that you can listen. I'll put this up and I'll send you some Reiki to heal all your chakras, to open up all your energy, so that the chakras talk to one another, builds your immune system, keeps you stronger, all those things, okay? So let me put on the Reiki and see where we go from here, and then I'll talk to you at the end. I hope you have a wonderful day today. It's Friday, and I will be on tomorrow morning to do your reading as well. And enjoy, be at peace, and try to avoid the potholes, because there are a lot of them out there. Okay? Have a great day. Bye-bye.